Hey everybody, good morning. It's Saturday morning here in Bister in the kitchen, and I'm coming to you in all my Saturday morning glory. I literally got out of the bed. I've been on the computer for like 3 hours looking at Facebook and making some postings but I'm not dressed, beautified or anything. I'm kneading some bread right now. This is a little mix that I buy. It is so awesome. It's Wright's. They make like 10 different flavors of bread, and they're like 89p on sale, and you end up, it's easy peasy, never doesn't, it always rises, it's always wonderful. And so I bake all of our bread now. If I don't bake it from scratch, which has gotten really easy not to do when you bake up this. But anyway, I'm not here for that, and it's not like you're seeing anything that exciting. But it's November 3rd. And November 3rd, 2009 is the day I went in and had my gastric bypass. This is my 3rd year anniversary of the day I had surgery, the surgery that changed my life. And I had always intended to make several videos this fall. One, of course, when I turned 55, which was last week. One for the anniversary of my plastic surgery from last fall, which I never did make, which I still owe everybody. And today, the 3rd year of having lived with gastric bypass. And it's an important video, and I had notes down one day, and I was so ready to make that video, and I put them to the side, and I can't find them. So things are on my mind. I spent the morning making Facebook postings, before and after pictures, and I wanted to say that I hope somebody will go and check those out. I have a lot of albums on Facebook that show pictures before and after. I don't do a lot of I was surprised to even go back myself and see that I'd actually put what I weighed at different stages, because I'd forgotten I'd even done that. But in the end, I wanted to say, and I did say on my page, that it's all about putting one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other every day. It's that, I think if I had tried to dream how big my life would have become, and how wonderful my life would have become, and how wonderful I feel, and that all starts with you. It starts with what's in here, and what's in here, and the change that has occurred in me after having the gastric bypass is so much more wonderful. The change here and the change here. The physical change allowed the other things to happen, allowed me to love myself better, allowed me to see that life was worth living, that life couldn't be any more than I could dream. I mean, I didn't dream, but I had hope, and I have so much hope now for whatever the years ahead of me bring. I mean, years will go by, and I probably won't be making videos 10 years from now saying, and now it's my 10th year surgiversary. But I just wish people could see that, what is it Andrew used to say, change your mind, change your life. I think that's what he said, and it's so true. If you want to live your life, and it's not about the scale, and it's not about the size of your clothes, and it's not about comparing yourself to anybody else. You do that a lot in the beginning. You really do. You want to make sure you're measuring up. You don't have anything to measure by except looking at the people around you. But in the end, I can tell you, when is my heart bursting with joy and happiness at life? It's not when I'm standing on the scale, even if the scale is a number that would make me happy. It's not the happiest when I slip on a size that was snug one week and is now fitting properly again. It's when I'm walking across the fields and on the mountains, and I see the sky, and I feel the wind and the rain. It's appreciating the moss that's outside my kitchen window, you know, that's on the roof of the little shed we have. It's the leaves on the floor of the front yard when I'm walking to the car. It's a new discovery of a new plant or a tree or it's everything about this place. It's everything about my life that feels connected, that feels like this is what it was like to really have peace within yourself, and yet at the same time, you know that the world is full of endless possibilities. And I try not to think about what specifically they might be. I don't sit around and imagine myself or dream big things, because the smallest things show me that life is really glorious. And I take joy in those little things every day. I think about the weight loss surgery journey and where I am in it, and what people will say. I mean, people say the same things. I'll tell you, I've been around long enough to see the same things come up over and over. And when people will say, I didn't have this surgery so I couldn't enjoy my life, or I had this surgery so I could enjoy my life, and I think that usually comes up when people are whining about, you know, they've gone out and they've eaten really badly, or they've drunk too much, and they're using that as a reason to rationalize what they've done. I just have to say, what is it that you had the surgery for? Everybody, ask yourself the hard questions. What is it you had the surgery for? I had it because I just couldn't bear to live anymore as the person I had become. And that was physically, but mostly emotionally. And the surgery freed me. I feel like, you know, a butterfly that's been let out of the cocoon. I feel like a prisoner set free, and I use that analogy a lot. But I want to encourage. I'm watching the crow up on the roof. I saw the squirrel a minute ago. This is really just not going where I want it to go, but I just want to say, please don't give up on yourselves. Whatever it's about, it can be about, it's what's driving you to have the surgery, what's driving you to keep following the rules to get you where you want to go. I have some really good videos from back in the day when I was struggling and working through issues, and I know they still help people. On my first year surgery anniversary, I did an awesome, everything I needed to learn about weight loss surgery I learned in the last 12 months kind of video. And all those things are still true. They're still true today. Do I enjoy my life? Yes, I do. Do I eat a little more of this and a little more of that? Do I drink a little wine? Do I eat a little cheese? Yes, I do. Do I exercise? Yes, I do. But I exercise as a normative part of my day, a normative part of my life. I still love the things that I love, the things that I'm good at, and the things that I'm not strong in, I'm not. Then it's okay. There's so much more to us. Life becomes so much bigger when we lose the weight. Our world opens up in ways we don't even imagine, because we never even dared to dream that much. And that doesn't mean becoming famous or a movie star or having a career in, you know, some weight loss circle. It just means finding out who the best you was that was locked up inside all those years. Finding out what your own personal destiny was when you started this journey. All the years of sadness and loss, for me, are gone. I think about things that I might want to do after I get back or while I'm still here. I think I might do some study. Yeah, I think I feel really drawn to holistic nutrition, and I'm kind of curious to maybe look into the investment into that kind of a educational path for me, just to share, just to have a little more knowledge base to be able to share. And that's not just weight loss surgery related, how to eat. It's general, good, holistic nutrition, which once you've had weight loss surgery and you're supposed to be a normal person, now I know we're not totally normal, we have those of us who've had our guts rearranged, but nutrition is nutrition is nutrition. well-being is well-being is well-being. So everybody, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Find your bliss. Find your joy. Find what drives you and motivates you to keep making the best choices. I cannot wait for the day that I can do things with the grandchildren that I don't even have yet. Ride bikes with them, take them on nature walks, bake with them, get on the floor, get up off the floor without pain or strain. I want to be rocking until I'm 90, and I hope I'll be rocking right here with you. You guys, it's your life. Make the best of it. I got to go get my dough in the rising stage, but we're all here, and we're all in it together. And I pray that your life is all you dream and beyond what you dream that it could be. Bye, guys. Make it a great Saturday, okay?